Your name is Carl Perry, is that correct?
Correct.
What city do you live in?
Elizabethton.
Okay. And do you know Ethan Perry?
Yes, that's
Who? Okay, go ahead.
my
Who is
grandson.
He is your grandson. Okay. And at some point, did Ethan live with you in your home?
Yes.
Okay. And was that also in Elizabethton?
No, at that time, it was at 280 Lester Road, Bluntville.
Okay. Okay. And how old was Ethan when he lived there with you?
Let's see, he came to us in about the 8th or 9th grade, and he lived there until, he spent 3.5 years in the military up until he went in the military. And then when he came back another year or so, then he went out on his own.
Okay, so he came to live with you in about the 8th grade?
Yes.
Okay. Did anyone else live there with you?
Yes.
Okay, and who was that?
My wife, Sherry.
Okay. And was Ethan living with you when he graduated from high school?
Yes.
And do you recall when that was?
No.
Okay. Did he have a career plan after high school?
We encouraged him to go in the military.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Did he do that?
He did. I took him to the recruiters.
You took him to the recruiters?
Mhm.
Okay. Which branch did he enlist in?
In the Army.
Okay. And how long after he graduated from high school did he then go into the Army?
Pretty immediately.
Okay.
He had a buddy, and that was their plans, and
Okay.
he run in.
Okay. And do you know where he went for basic training?
Yes. Fort Benning, Georgia.
Okay. And was Ethan still in the Army in 2019?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where he was stationed at that time?
Yes.
Where was he stationed?
Fort Polk, Louisiana.
Okay. And do you know what type of housing he was in there?
I don't. I know he stayed in the barracks with the rest of the guys. That's about all.
Okay. Did Ethan come to visit during the holidays that year of 2019?
2019.
The Christmas holidays?
Yes, Christmas.
Okay.
It seems like they come in.
Okay. And do you remember how long he got on leave from the Army to stay?
I don't. It seemed like it might have been a week or 10 days or something. I don't know.
You think maybe 1 week to 10 days?
I'm not sure if it's
Okay.
that long or not.
Okay, that's okay. And then after his leave, then did he go back to Louisiana?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. While on leave, where did he stay?
He had a buddy that they'd went in with, and I think they'd planned their leaves together.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he might have stayed a day or two with his buddy.
Okay.
And I can't. And then the rest with us a few days.
Okay. So a day or two with a friend, and the rest of the time
Yeah.
with you at your house.
Mm-hmm.
And Sherry was there at that time as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? So would he have been there on Christmas Eve?
I couldn't. I don't remember specifically.
And that's okay. Do you remember celebrating the holiday of Christmas itself with him?
I don't.
Okay, and that's okay if you don't. A lot of time has passed.
I think that usually we had a few people in, but I can't remember. It seemed like that when they just wasn't a lot there. They were in and out. But
Okay. During that 2019 holiday, do you remember seeing the defendant, Megan Boswell?
no,
Okay. Did Megan Boswell come to your house during that Christmas holiday?
no,
Okay. Do you know who Evelyn Boswell is?
yes.
Okay. Can you tell me who she is with regards to Ethan?
During that time, I think that there was a conflict. They weren't sure, but I know that the only time Megan Boswell was out on our property was in high school.
Okay.
Way before that, but I know that Ethan had spoken to my wife Sherry about Megan Boswell
Okay.
and Evelyn.
Okay, let me stop you there for just a second. Okay, we can't talk about what somebody else has said, okay? But essentially, to help you out, it was alleged that maybe Evelyn was Ethan's child. Is that right?
Right.
Okay.
And I remember telling him to get a DNA.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead, John.
Okay. And did you know that Evelyn was Megan's daughter?
Yes.
Okay. Did Evelyn ever visit your house?
No.
Did Evelyn ever visit your house in the holidays of 2019?
Never. I was going to say I never seen Evelyn.
Okay. Did you ever babysit Evelyn?
Absolutely not.
Did Evelyn ever spend the night at your house?
Absolutely not.
Did your wife Sherry, to your knowledge, ever babysit Evelyn?
Never.
Okay.
She'd never seen
Okay.
Evelyn.
Have you ever met Evelyn?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
We if I
Okay.
we watch the news at night, and that's how we learn to love this.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sure.
Yeah. So you'll just yes, just try to answer the question I asked you, okay?
I'm sorry.
I know. And I know this is new for you.
Okay.
Were you there? Were you present the day that Ethan left to go back to Louisiana?
No.
Okay. And do you remember when you first learned that Evelyn Boswell had been reported as a missing child?
Yes.
And how did you find this out?
By watching the news.
Okay. Did anybody ever come to your home?
Yes.
Okay. Who came to your home?
After this allegation was made.
Well, no. Who came when you learned Evelyn was missing? Did anybody come to your home? Okay. No one ever came to ask you any questions about
No,
Evelyn?
not until this allegation was made.
Okay. What happened then? Who came to your home?
Just reporters from all over
Okay.
would come in.
Okay. Did the police ever come to your house?
Yes.
Okay. And that's what I'm asking you about.
Okay.
When did the police come to your house?
I really don't. I don't know that date, but they did come.
Okay. And were they kind when they came?
There were in the first two police officers that came. It was a lady and a man. Is late at night, and not late. It was
Well, why-
dark. It was dark.
Why were they there?
They were, as he said when I let him in. He said,
You can't say what he said.
"Oh."
You can't say what they said, but
Well,
why
you
were
asked
they
me if
there?
he was kind, and
Okay.
I wanted to tell
Why
you
were
what
they?
they.
Okay. Just try to. I'm going to rephrase it a different way. Okay.
Okay.
Why were they at your house that day?
They were there for to see what we knew about Megan.
Okay.
Not Megan. I'm sorry, Evelyn.
Okay. Were they looking for Evelyn?
I'm sure they were, but they didn't.
Okay.
Once they seen my wife, they.
Okay. What do you mean once they saw your wife?
Her physical condition.
Okay. What do you mean by that? Why would that?
She had cancer with metastasis to her left arm,
Okay.
her left scapula, both lungs, brain, and voice box.
Okay. And what did that have to do with the police coming?
I think when they glanced at her, they knew that
That Evelyn was
she
not at your house?
wasn't no babysitter.
Okay. Okay. All right. Please answer any questions the defense has for you.
No questions. Siegfried. Mr. Perry, thank you for your testimony. You're released from your subpoena, sir, and you're free to go.